We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, center fielder Michael Brantley.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, his people all day. This town has been buzzing, talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley goes down for the first out of the game, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Lindor.
From the stretch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Suarez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals, right fielder Tommy Pham.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So we got him looking there. Tommy Pham is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jay Bruce.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Sano is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. Grounded to first, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder Dexter
Pitch on the way.
Fowler.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Danny Salazar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Danny
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brantley.
This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Line hard into left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in to
batting,
try it again,
shortstop.
Francisco Lindor,
Francisco
as he's got a chance to
Lindor.
tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number two.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And stepping up to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and he showed him the high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Ender Inciarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Into the
Sano.
windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Suarez in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up
Now
Aledmus
batting.
Diaz.
Second
It was a
baseman.
double for him in his
Aledmus
first turn at the plate.
Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. High pop up. Salazar will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Diaz onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Salazar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Danny Salazar.
This one's flared out toward left. Fowler is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Michael Brantley.
The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and it's a very... That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Austin Barnes.
First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Shortstop. Francisco
into the windup and
Lindor.
The pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Eugenio Suarez.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Paul
Stepping in and
DeLong.
ready for another shot, Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the air now out to left field. On the move is Bruce. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see.
Miguel Sano.
Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
A.J. Pierzynski.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Dexter
Here it comes.
Fowler.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
baseman.
now. Starlin Castro.
Starlin
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Danny Salazar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chris Granderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Granderson.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Michael Brantley.
Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Carpenter, and that's the 3rd out. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Nick Goody.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez. He'll have a new
pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Jacoby Ellsbury is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Popped high in the air. Goody will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley racing back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brett Cecil.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Lindor.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fowler ranging back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 10,
standing in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Austin Jackson.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Juan Nicasio answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him.